to another episode of Life Off-Road. This is a little bit different edition here. We're going to probably start incorporating some cooking segments. We'll call this the tailgating segment of the show. I received a Kamado Joe grill for Christmas, and this will be my first time trying it out. And I was offering suggestions on what I should cook first, and I figured, why not? Let me just throw a thing of ribs on here and see how that turns up. So today we're just doing some simple baby back ribs, and we're going to slow cook them probably for about 3.5–4 hours. So let's get started. Alright, so first let's cut these bad boys open and see what we got here. And this is just some ribs I got from Target the other day, and figure, why don't we just give them a shot. Normally when I do my ribs, I normally have a whole marinade process and everything that I go through, but that's on the regular grill. But today we're just gonna do a little different there. So for starters, we're gonna try to see if we can get this membrane off here. You want to try to get this off, and hopefully it'll come off in one shot. There we go. It's not as easy as it looks, folks, but you know, and you don't have to do this, but you know, I think when you have the membrane on here, it kind of blocks a lot of the flavor get into that meat, so you want to just kind of get all of that off of there. And we're just going to cut this little piece off here. This is just basically extra fat we really don't need. And we can cook that alongside. You don't want to get rid of this. You just want to, you know, cut it off. So we'll throw that on there as well. And we'll probably cut this end piece off right here, because that's just a little flap hanging at the end. Alright, you just want to have your ribs kind of centered and square. So the next thing we're going to do is add a little mustard. I normally do something a little bit different, but like I said, it's my first time using the Kamado grill, so I want to try to do it the basic way, just to see how everything goes. Go turn that over. Now I'm just going to add our rub here, just some basic Fox Brothers. That's pretty good, so I figure I wanted to try this first. And you want to just coat the entire side of the meat. You normally do the back side first, which I forgot to do, but we'll turn it over and get that side in. Like I said, folks, we'll be doing some different videos, you know, just to kind of spice up the channel a little bit. But I figure I do love to grill, and I've been wanting one of these. I've seen a lot of people use these type of grills, so I wanted to see what the hype was about. It was a great Christmas gift. Alright, so now you want to just pat that in there. through the back side. Thing I forgot to do is have some gloves on when I was doing this. You can tell this is amateur hour. And Fox Brothers makes a pretty good rub. They have good barbecue. I like their barbecue. They're pretty on point. It has just enough kick to it. You know, a little bit of sweetness to it. So it's pretty good. That barbecue sauce is outstanding, whether you get the spicy or just the regular. You know, normally when I'm at the Benz attending the Falcons games, normally one of my go-to spots is the Fox Brothers barbecue they have in there. I normally get them from time to time, so just gonna pat that in there. Alright, so we're gonna let that sit for about 10-15 minutes, let it sweat, and then we'll throw it out on the grill. Alright folks, so we're back out here. We got the grilled up to temperature. You want to cook these around 250 to 75 degrees. So right now we're sitting right at about 255-ish. So it's about ready. I've had the fire going on probably over an hour. This is my first time firing this thing up. So let's go ahead and sit the meat on here. First thing you want to do with these is you want to burp the grill. You want to just open it up. Out, you want to burp it. What I mean by burping is you open it, crack like that, let some of the smoke come out, and then rise it up, because you don't want no kickback. You know, just open it up. I've had that happen to me once on a gas grill, and trust me, it wasn't fun. So we're gonna sit these things on here. And I already have my heat deflector in here, and we're gonna shut that, and we're gonna come back in about 30 minutes just to check on them. So we'll be right back. All right folks, so we're about 45 minutes into the cook here, so let's check on these bad boys and see how we're looking. Not bad, not bad. Looking good. Looking good. One little piece there. Now I'm gonna just shoot these with a little bit of apple cider vinegar here. So we're gonna want to dry these out. So just gonna skid them just to keep them moist. And we're gonna let them continue on. So looking pretty good folks. We'll check back in about another hour. Alright folks, so we've been going right at about 2 hours on these bad boys. So let's see what we got. Man, looking good, looking good, looking good. Now right here for this phase, we're gonna pull them out and wrap them in some foil. Let me go ahead and take these pieces off. We're gonna wrap these up in foil and then put them back on the Joe for about another hour just to smoke, and then after that hour we'll take them back off, and we might put a little bit of sauce on there. You know, I'm still kind of going back and forth on that, but just to kind of flavor them up a little bit. But we'll see, we'll see. But for right now, we're just gonna wrap them and put them back in the Kamado Joe. So we got apple juice here to keep in the flavor. Just gonna pour that in there. Wrap these up nice and tight. They smell delicious. They really do. They really do. I can't wait to test these out. Let's see those right there. And once we put them back in, we're gonna lay them on their back side. Normally I wouldn't double wrap these, but you know, I don't have my industrial foil, so we got them fully wrapped here, and we're gonna set them back in. And let them go for another hour. So we'll see you in an hour. Alright folks, so we're about done here. I actually let it go around a little bit more than an hour because I was losing temperature as this Kamado Joe is about to cool off some. So we're gonna go ahead and take them off right here. They've been going for about roughly around 3 hours or so. So yeah, let's go ahead and take them out here. All right, folks, the moment of truth. Let's see what we got. See those juices. Ooh, that smells good. Look at that. Whew. Man, that's some nice looking ribs there. Nice looking ribs. Let's check this temp and see where they're favoring at. Yeah, around. They're hovering around almost 190. You just feel how tender they are. Just So I'm gonna go ahead and throw these back on for about another 30 minutes just to kind of get the char a little bit. So we'll be back in 30. All right, folks, so the ribs are off the Joe, so let's see what we got here. We're just gonna cut a piece off. Man, that just feels just tender. We're not gonna sauce them up yet. I just wanna try it out. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's good flavor there. All right, let's have a taste. Not bad, J-Dub, not bad. That's good quality there. I don't want to talk my mouth full, but that's pretty good. Now, if you want to put some sauce on these, you can. I'll probably do a little bit of barbecue sauce, but you really don't need anything. This rub, this Fox Brothers Brothers rub is really good. So we'll end it like that. More videos to come. Like I said, this will be our part of our tailgating segment. So we'll have some different stuff from time to time. We won't be just doing the car stuff, but yeah. Happy eating. We'll see you next week.